Hello everyone, this is Dr. Divya Madan from soulfullivingllc.com, your metaphysical counselor and energy healer.
I feel that when we hear these things, like we lost our parents and we lost some loved one, and that again, it's a reminder in a way that whosoever are in our life, we have to really appreciate them. You never know when the time will just pass. And the good part is, like, now you guys know that the difference is just like, so it is very important to have your third eye activated. The things, so we have 5 bodies. I talk about 5 bodies all the time, that this is the physical body which we look at from these 2 eyes. But the rest of the bodies you can only see with your third eye. Your life force energy body. Otherwise you cannot see breath. Can you see air? You cannot. Right? You cannot see the food where it is going in your body. Like if you want to, like I'm eating, like as long as it's in your plate, you can see it. But once it is going inside of your body, you cannot see how it went, what it did, right? It's hidden. Because all of this is inner journey. Eyes is meant for your macrocosm. Macrocosm means your outside world. But your third eye, your intuition, is meant for your inside world, that you can just, even if it looks like it's like outside, but it just goes inside of you. And I constantly was thinking like why I'm able to see how the things are going in their lives. How is it possible? Like what is the mechanism? Like I call myself psychic, and I am a psychic. Hands down, I now accept it. It took me many years to accept that I was a psychic. But now I definitely know I'm a psychic. Like I'll close my eyes and I would start working on somebody, and I will exactly see what's going on, like how the light is flowing, where the light is going, where that person is, like in a way that I can perceive it, like as I watch a movie. So I was like, what is that mechanism? How is it possible? Like how I can tell it to someone that how this phenomena occurs. Everybody has intuitions. Each and everyone has intuition, but honing it and making sure that you are perceiving it in the right way. You're not perceiving something that you should not be perceiving. And then I realized that there could be a way that you think, oh, this is the vision and I should go by it, but it could be a faulty vision. So how do you differentiate between right or wrong? What you are perceiving is correct or not correct? So one is obviously practice. The more you practice, the more okay, I saw this vision, but it turned it out like this, and then it happened in this way. So one is like, obviously with the practice you would know that your intuition and your reality, if they were same or different. And then there are occurrences. Some people get in dreams. Everyone has a different way of perceiving things. Some people perceive it like I perceive it with my open eyes better, or maximum like when I'm awake. I'll close my eyes and I'll see things. But some people see it in dreams. Some people will feel that randomly a thought came. So every way of perceiving thing is right. It is just you need to pay attention. Pay attention to your vision. Many times, like even you guys, like, Didi, I saw something and I'm not sure. Right? Many people, was it right? Why did I see this? I would rather say that instead of creating doubt in your mind, write it down and wait. You never know when it will come in front of you, and you're like, oh, I did see that. 2009, I was writing my diary and I wrote that I will be working only for 5 years in the corporate world and my path will change from there. 2009, I completely forgot about it. And exactly 5 years from then, 2014-15 onwards, I started like no, I cannot do this. I have to change my path. I have to change my path. Finally, 2016, I could take the decision. But all of a sudden, I got my diary in my hand. Probably I was meditating, and that came into my mind that it is that time that I will be changing. And I had completely forgotten about it. And exactly it was 5 years from then. It was October or November 2009, and my awakening was exactly 2014. So that is why it is important that whatever you see, just accept it. Do not think that why, when, maybe it is my imagination. Even if it's an imagination, put it down. Keep your diary ready for you to write down whenever you feel something. Sometimes you will be like sitting in your meditation. At that time, nothing would happen, and then you just start doing something, and in a flash, an idea comes or a thought comes. Immediately go back. Some people also keep their dream diaries. Have you heard about, like, they call it like dream catcher diary? What they do is like they always keep their diary next to them, because sometimes in the morning you'll forget about it. So you keep your diary next to you, and whatever dream comes, good, bad, ugly, just write it down when it's fresh. Like, you just, I saw this dream, get up and write. Many times, like, I would think that, okay, I'll get up in the morning, and I do not remember much. So whosoever have this lucid dreaming, not everyone has it. I don't have lucid dreaming, but some people have lucid dreaming. It is, the dream is so real that they are like as if they were there. They do not miss much of it. So the intuition comes in several forms, and learn to trust it. So do not dismiss it. Be in awareness and keep your diary, maintain it. So let's close our eyes. This is day 2 of the Navratri sadhana. Today's day is of Maa Brahmacharini. So what I know about Maa Brahmacharini is nothing that I have created. I have read it somewhere, and I will just, if you guys have not read it about her, I will explain it in few lines. That Maa Brahmacharini is the roop of Parvati when she was unmarried, and she was praying to have Shiva as her consort or her husband. So Maa Brahmacharini means somebody who is unmarried, and during that phase when she knew that after being a daughter of Daksha, who was so against Shiva, that she definitely in this life wanted to have a father who was also devotee of Lord Shiva. So that's why she took birth in the household of, or in the kingdom of Himalaya. So her father was Himalaya. Both mother and father were like ardent devotee of Shiva, and their older daughter was Ganga. So Ganga also wanted to marry Shiva, but Shiva knew that Parvati, the Sati, will reincarnate, and she can be his only consort. So Shiva only gave Ganga on his crown, but other than that, Ganga could never get a place where Parvati was given, like the consort or wife of Mahadev. On your crown, call upon your divine name, your name, healing light, healing bowl and healing light. Om Gam Ganpate Namaham. Brahma Murari Tripurantakari Bhanusha Shri Bhumi Suto Buddhascha Guruscha Shukrashani Rahuketve Kurvantu Mama Grahe Suprabhatam Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Bhurvasvaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayat. Om Trambakam Yajamahi Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukme Vandanan Mrityor Mokshi Amamrata. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Maa Brahmacharini Rupena Sanstata Namastasyai, 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 namo namaha. Invoking Maa Brahmacharini. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Maa Brahmacharini Rupem Sanstita Namastasyai, 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 namo namaha. Hello everyone. Yesterday I was born and today I am growing. I was 8-year-old when I first saw the shivling in this life. I was raised in Maharshi Datiji's ashram as my father had to go and fight a long war. My soul decided it that way. I did not want to grow in that palace. I wanted to grow with people who were ardent, biggest devotee of Shiva. As Sati, I did meet Rishi Dadhiji. He was the one who had given me the glimpse of Shiva and who I was and how I was attached. So I wanted to grow up in that ashram. My attachment to the shivling was not unknown. Rishi Dadhiji definitely knew who I was. I could make mudras and mahamudras as a child. After all, I was the reincarnation of Adi Shakti. I was a reincarnation of Sati. And finally, this journey of mine was extremely important. I did not want to let Shiva down this time. And I wanted to practice every aspect of human emotions that can bring them down. I wanted to conquer all of that, bring in the power inside of me. You know, when Shakti is born, only people who do not know it is their parents or their loved ones. The whole world knows it. There were demons after me. There were several enemies after me. They wanted to abduct me, kill me. Even I was a child. But do you all know who was my protector? Shiva himself. Nobody could harm me. Similarly, nobody can harm you guys. You all are the devotees from inside and outside. So my journey started. I wanted to be worthy of his love, worthy to be taken that space next to him. Have you heard the way of saying that when you become Radha, Krishna has to come? When you become Parvati, Shiva has to come. Now, Shiva means that somebody else will come? No. Shiva will get into your partners. Radha will become your partner. If you are Krishna, your partner will become Radha. If you are Shiva, your partner will become Parvati. Because the goodness of you, the aura of you, will encourage them to grow further in the consciousness. So my worthiness was not that how many exams I passed theoretically. My journey was how many exams I passed practically. No matter what, how many hardship came, I did not want to be that person who whom Shiva thought was not ready. And my journey started. My father came, I came back to the palace. I was in the palace, but one thing that I knew is like nothing can stop me. I have to just sit and meditate 24/7. All the gods, goddesses, this Brahma, Vishnu, these are like the names, right? But these are like the higher power energies. They all knew that I was the one. Even Shiva knew I was the one. But as it is said, nobody can eat for you. You have to eat your own food in order to feel satiated. Same way, nobody could meditate for me. I had to do my meditation. I had enough knowledge from Rishi Dadiji's ashram that how to practice penance. I'm not asking you to do what I did, because my journey was like I defaulted. I fell into the yajna fire, even if my husband kept saying not to go. And but I was looking him as my husband. If I had looked at him as Lord Shiva, as Nandi would see him, they will never defy him. If I was just his devotee, I would have never defied him. So that was my mistake. And I had to take penance for my guilt that I was carrying. But we all can do something about it. So today, as you all are starting, I will take you through my journey, and I will transmute and translate that how you can do the Shiva chants and mantra and be the beloved of Shiva. Again, you can be the Gana, you can be the Gani. So Shiva Gana. Shiva Gana means the people who are Shiva's devotees, whom Shiva loves from all his heart, and they love Shiva by all their heart. So today we all will just be Shivamay. Means we will be blessed and be in the bliss of the presence of divine and divinity. Me the Shakti Swarupa, me the Brahmacharini on your crown. Breathe in, breathe out. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. All of you made this beautiful shivling yesterday. Bring it in front of you. Like I was successful in meeting Shiva, I want you all to be successful in meeting Shiva. The beautiful shivling that you created yesterday, bring in front of you. From your inner eyes, keep looking at it. Hey Shiva, make me your beloved. Love me. Love me as much as I love you. I got separated from you because of my ego. I could have been the part of your pure consciousness and bliss, but my ego separated me. My mind separated me, and now I want to become one with that pure supreme consciousness and be in bliss So that should be your goal and intent. You all take 1 minute and create your intent. My intent and your intent should not be duplicated. You can create your own intent. I just narrated my intent. Take deep breath and look at the shivling. And whatever you want to say, whatever you want, whatever the intent you want to create, do it. I will give Divya 1 minute of silence while you guys are creating your intent. Once your intent is created, you move down and attend to your Agya Chakra, the seed of your third eye, your intuition, your wisdom. As of now, I could not look at my Lord eye to eye. Still, I am carrying guilt. I am praying. But here is what my wisdom is telling me now. When I connected, I'm telling the Lord, I'm guilty. I'm really sorry. And I hear my Lord telling me, give me your guilt. Give me your pain. No need to be sorry. Start afresh. Start with a clean slate. This is your new beginning, but you will be tested. Work hard. Namah Shivaya. Don't forget to breathe in and breathe out. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Get the shivling and repeat your intent. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Bring your focus and attention to your Vishuddhi. Vishuddhi Chakraye Namaha. Vishuddhi Chakraye Namaha. Vishuddhi Chakraye Namaha. You all are getting blessed with the power of communication. The communication are in various ways. silence communicate. So you would know when to be silent and when you should be speaking. Doesn't silence of someone hurts? It does, right? So do not become silent when you need to speak. And do not speak when your silence is needed. In other words, filter. When to speak, what to speak, and how much. Again, be aware of your intent of your speech. You all are getting blessed. Again, I'm looking at the shivling in front of me. Hey Shiva, I defaulted with my speech. My ego came out of my mouth in form of words. Forgive me. And give me the guidance that my speech never get laced by my ego. And I got blessed. So you all are. Your devotion is unparalleled. Your love to the Lord is unparalleled. It's just you do not know how much you love Him. And you are in your anahata. That's my favorite. Om Anahat Chakrai Namah. So much love. Om Anahat Chakrai Namah. Om Anahat Chakrai Namah. Om Namah Shivaya. 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 The shivling in front of you, adorn it with whatever you want. And this was the time that I felt that I should leave any kind of grains that I was eating, and I decided to go only on fruits, water, flower, and seed. So mostly it was fruits. I left my yoni for the Rajasic food which was sent by my parents. I forgot to tell that I was doing my tapasya in the cave, which my father agreed to, but only if I allowed him to send food every day. I used to get big. It used to be called thal. So many dishes in it, so much of food. And after eating all of it, I used to feel tired. And it was coming in between my tapasya, my love, that I wanted to shower on my Lord 24/7. And here I was tired. I wanted to go to bed. I wanted to sleep. So people think I gave it away. Yes, I gave it away, not because it was not comforting, because my comfort was just remembering Shiva, and it was coming in between. In a way, I was selfish. So do not go with what other people are saying, that I left it because I offered it to Shiva. No, I offered it to myself. This was the act of self-love. And I saw Shiva smiling. He knew why I was doing it. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. And we move down to Manipur Chakra. Your focus and attention on Manipur Chakra. The fire. In my past life, I had the power to increase any of the element in my body. I could increase earth element, water element, fire element, air element or space element at my will. And at that time I increased the fire in my body, which burned me down. I did not jump into the Havan Kund. I burned myself by increasing the fire inside of my body. I was so angry. I was very upset. What did I do, Lord? Why did I do it? I do not deserve to be living. You can call it my mistake. I could have still asked for the forgiveness. But my yoga Shakti forced me to start afresh. Be worthy, be kind. Here, you guys have to be compassionate towards yourself. Be worthy, be kind. But this is your new slate. I asked Lord, can I leave one more thing from my diet? I already have so much fire in my body that it can sustain me. Can I get down to just eating leaves? The Lord smiled. Whatever you want to do, go do it. But pass the test. I'm waiting for you. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. And this is the time that Shiva gave his darshan to me. That face with the Chandrama, the moon, the crescent moon on his head, the snakes around his neck, Rudraksha, the Trishul, the Bhavya Roop that melted my heart. And he said, carry on. You all are like me. You all are on the right path. Keep going. Keep moving. You can just leave some negative emotions aside. All the sorrow, all the pain, all the anger that you're carrying for someone, it's the time to release all of it. Let it go. And we move our attention to the Swadhisthana. Swadhisthana Chakraya Namaha. Om Swadhisthana Chakraya Namaha. Swadhisthana Chakraya Namaha. Swadhisthana Chakraya. All these devtas, the gods, the goddesses, all started getting anxious. What if Shiv does not give me the passing grade? What if I fail? What if Shiv does not take me? What if my Lord rejects me? They were getting anxious. I knew in my heart that I do not want to cheat. I do not want to do something which is not ethical. Still, they were getting so anxious, meaning they were not trusting me. They sent Kamadev and Rati, meaning they wanted to invoke Shiva, that he starts loving me by getting extra dose of invoking the divine love for me, but using an external means. How foolish of them! How foolish of them! The god and goddess of love knew it, that Shiva will be extremely angry, and that is what happened. And I had to suffer too. Maybe I was not showing enough progress. So you all have to work very diligently. Nobody should ever be doubting you because your actions are not visible enough. At least you should not doubt yourself. So make visible actions towards your goal. Otherwise, people will start coming towards you, offering you help, asking you to lie, asking you to cheat. Will start providing you support that you may or may not need. Be very careful. Legitimate learning is fine. Legitimate work is fine. Backdoor entry is never gonna help any one of us, ever. And that was it. Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. And I ask the Lord, what else I can do to help him out? What else I can do to help myself? That the universe does not start acting in a way that I may or may not succeed. What should I be doing? Give me the guidance. And he said, Annapurna, who is the mother of this whole creature, who nourishes the whole universe, she has to show that she can go unnourished and still survive. And I was perfectly alright because my nourishment was just the chance of Shiva. I did not need anything. The people from outside thought I was not eating. I was just on the air. But actually, my nourishment was the name of Shiva. In front of your Muladhara, the Shivling and you unite. See the Shivling coming inside of you, sitting in your Muladhara. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. And the light from the Shivling is just flowing up and down everywhere in your body, in your legs, in your all the way down to the Mother Earth. And it is also covering your entire body from top to the bottom, and it's growing inside of you, covering all of you individually and collectively. Loads of love and blessings to all of you. I narrated my journey. You all can write your own journey. Collect the fruit of your today's meditation back to your light, the divine healing light that you all carry every day. Thank you for calling me. May you all be blessed. May you all be happy. Let's do the gratitude prayer. Thanks to Lord Ganesha. Thanks to all the 9 planets, Shiv Shiva, and all the divine energies, Maa Brahmacharini, and all the other divine energies who came here to support us in the meditative journey today. From my bottom of my heart, I thank you all for being with me today in this beautiful meditative journey. Namah Shivaya, Dhan Guru Nanak. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kashit dukh bhag bhavet, lokah samastha sukhina bhavantu. Touch your face, rub your hands, open your eyes. Namah Shivaya, Dhan Guru